Have you ever wondered how something as beautiful as a firework can also be so dangerous? This question is not as paradoxical as it may seem at first glance. The dazzling spectacle of fireworks that light up our skies every New Year's Eve is a global phenomenon, celebrated in various cultures and traditions, yet beneath the breathtaking displays lies a potent mixture of thrill and peril. Fireworks, in their many forms and fashions, are a testament to human creativity and our innate desire to celebrate. They paint a canvas of the night sky with a palette of colors and patterns that captivate the senses. But while we're drawn to the awe-inspiring beauty of these pyrotechnic displays, it's crucial to remember that they are, at their core, controlled explosions. The same chemical reactions that create the intricate patterns and vibrant colors we marvel at can also lead to devastating consequences if not handled with the utmost care. Fireworks-related accidents are unfortunately all too common, causing injuries, property damage, and in the most tragic cases, loss of life. In the blink of an eye, a moment of joy and celebration can turn into a disaster. The very essence of fireworks, their unpredictability, their raw power, is what makes them both enthralling and hazardous. It's a delicate balance, a dance between the spectacle of light and the potential for devastation. But why do we continue to embrace this tradition, knowing the risks? It's because fireworks, for all their dangers, are a symbol of celebration, of marking momentous occasions, and of human ingenuity. They are a testament to our willingness to court danger for the sake of beauty and joy. As we explore the world of fireworks, we'll unearth stories of tradition and innovation, thrill and peril. We'll discover how the pursuit of beauty can sometimes lead us into danger, and how, with knowledge and precaution, we can continue to enjoy the spectacle safely. So, as we stand on the cusp of another New Year's Eve under the spell of the fireworks glow, let's not forget the dangers that come with the beauty. Let's dive into the history of these explosive celebrations and discover where it all began. The origin of dangerous fireworks dates back to centuries ago. It all begins in ancient China, a time and place where the mystical and the scientific intertwined. Fireworks, or as they were known then, fire drugs, were invented in the pursuit of immortality. The Chinese alchemists who brewed up the first batch of gunpowder, the essential ingredient in fireworks, were attempting to concoct a potion for eternal life. Instead, they stumbled upon an explosive compound that would change the world. These early fireworks were a far cry from the dazzling displays we're familiar with today. They were simple, crude even, but they held a certain charm. Their loud bangs and flashes of light were believed to ward off evil spirits. This spiritual significance led to their use in religious and celebratory events, marking the birth of the fireworks tradition. As time went on, the use of fireworks spread from China along the Silk Road to the Middle East, and eventually, to Europe. Each culture that encountered these fiery wonders added their own twist, increasing their complexity, and, unfortunately, their potential for danger. Fireworks became larger, louder, and more colorful, but this evolution wasn't without its risks. In the Middle Ages, Europeans used them in military applications, creating a new kind of warfare that was as beautiful as it was deadly. The skies of battlefields were lit up by these early star shells, which were as likely to inspire awe as they were fear. The Renaissance saw the birth of the firework artist, or pyrotechnician, as we'd call them today. These artisans pushed the boundaries of what was possible, creating grand spectacles for royal events. But as these displays became more elaborate, the risk of accidents increased. Mishandled fireworks caused fires, injuries, and even death, marking the beginning of the dangerous fireworks we know today. As fireworks spread across the globe, so did their potential for danger. They transformed from a religious symbol to a weapon of war, and finally to a form of entertainment. But as we marvel at their beauty, we must remember the risks they carry, a reminder of their explosive history. As fireworks evolved, so did their potential for harm. This isn't hyperbole, but a stark reality underscored by some of the major incidents and accidents related to fireworks over the years. Fireworks, with their explosive brilliance, have a darker side. They can and have caused devastating harm. Take, for instance, the tragic incident in Enschede, the Netherlands, in the year 2000. A fireworks depot in a residential area exploded, killing 23 people, injuring nearly 1,000 and causing extensive property damage. It was a stark reminder of the destructive power of fireworks when not properly handled or stored. In 2004 in Paraguay, a fire at a supermarket selling fireworks resulted in the loss of over 300 lives. The blaze was sparked by a few small fireworks, demonstrating how quickly a seemingly innocent sparkler can turn into a full-blown disaster. Unfortunately, these are not isolated incidents. Every year, there are numerous cases of individual injuries and even deaths caused by irresponsible or unregulated use of fireworks. One of the significant risks stems from unregulated fireworks. In some regions, the lack of strict safety measures and enforcement leads to the proliferation of illegal fireworks. These are often more powerful and unpredictable than their legal counterparts, and without the necessary safety features, they can cause severe injuries, or even death. In the United States alone, an estimated 12,000 people are treated in hospital emergency rooms for fireworks-related injuries each year. Most of these injuries are to the hands, fingers, and eyes, but severe burns and life-threatening injuries are also common. The risks are not just to individuals either. Improperly used or disposed of, fireworks can also cause significant environmental damage, such as wildfires, which can devastate entire ecosystems and cause widespread destruction. These incidents underscore the need for greater safety measures and regulations. The evolution of firework dangers is a stark reminder of the fine line between awe-inspiring spectacle and potentially deadly disaster. It's a balance that demands respect, caution, and above all, responsibility. Today, some of the most dangerous fireworks can be found in celebrations around the world. As we continue our journey, let's shine a light on some of the most hazardous pyrotechnic displays that ignite the sky today. In the heart of the Mediterranean, the Maltese town of Zurich hosts an annual festival known as the Ground Fireworks Festival. Here, pyrotechnics are not shot into the sky but spun around on the ground in a whirl of flames and sparks. The spectacle, though breathtaking, poses significant risks. Firefighters are always on standby, ready to intervene at a moment's notice. Yet it's the thrill of being so close to the danger that draws crowds year after year. Meanwhile, in Tultepec, Mexico, the National Pyrotechnic Festival takes danger to another level. Here, massive torridos, or little bulls, are packed with fireworks and paraded through the streets. The catch? These bulls are set alight while people daringly dance around them. The festival is a vibrant display of bravery and tradition, but it's not without its perils. In recent years, tragic accidents have occurred, leading to calls for increased safety measures. Across the ocean, in the city of Yanshui, Taiwan, the Beehive Fireworks Festival presents another kind of hazard. Participants wear helmets and fireproof clothing as they brave a barrage of fireworks fired from beehive-like structures. It's a thrilling, adrenaline-pumping experience, yet the risk of injury is ever present. Then there's the Philippines, where the New Year's Eve revelry is marked by the dangerous tradition of boga. These homemade cannons, often made from bamboo or PVC pipes, are loaded with denatured alcohol and ignited. The resulting explosion is deafening. The practice is technically illegal, but enforcement is lax, leading to numerous injuries each year. Each of these spectacles presents a unique blend of danger and beauty, a testament to our enduring fascination with fire and light. Safety measures are in place, but the risk of accidents remains high. Despite the risks, the fascination with these explosive displays persists. The dance of danger and delight continues, a fiery ballet that lights up the night sky in the most breathtaking and sometimes terrifying ways. Striking a balance between celebration and safety is no easy task. This statement holds particularly true when we're discussing the exhilarating yet potentially hazardous world of fireworks. As we've journeyed through the history and evolution of these pyrotechnic spectacles, it's clear that they've always been a risky affair. Yet, they remain an integral part of our celebrations, especially when ushering in the new year. This has led to an ongoing debate about maintaining tradition while ensuring safety. Across the globe, we see varied approaches to this issue. In some places, stringent regulations have been put into effect. For instance, the Netherlands, once renowned for its New Year's Eve firework displays, has recently implemented a near-total ban on fireworks. This drastic measure was taken in response to the rising number of firework-related injuries and public disturbances. On the other side of the spectrum, there are locations where the regulations are more relaxed, allowing for individual discretion. In these areas, the primary focus is on public education and awareness about the safe use of fireworks. This includes instructions on keeping a safe distance, avoiding alcohol while handling fireworks, and ensuring the availability of water or a fire extinguisher. Interestingly, some places have found a middle ground, allowing only licensed professionals to handle the most dangerous fireworks. This approach not only maintains the spectacular displays, but also significantly reduces the risks to the general public. Innovations in the field of pyrotechnics have also played a role in this balance. The development of cold fireworks, which operate at much lower temperatures, and drone light shows offer safer alternatives without compromising on the spectacle. The key takeaway from this discussion is that while fireworks add a touch of magic to our celebrations, it's crucial to remember their potential dangers. Regulations, safety measures, and innovative alternatives all play a part in striking that delicate balance. As we celebrate the new year with fireworks, let's remember to prioritize safety above all. After all, the arrival of a new year should be a joyous occasion, not one marred by accidents and injuries.